Do I look great? always looking great. I didn't do my hair today though. I kind of just gave up on that. Hey everyone, Kyle Kirkwood here, driver of the number 14 Sexton Properties AJ4 Racing car. We're here today at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, a couple days before the event. We're gonna go for a track walk. It's early this morning, and yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully you guys get to see a lot more up close of what the track looks like compared to when we're doing 200 miles per hour around here.
Yeah, and there's a couple interesting concepts there. So specifically in Turbo 1.
Yeah.
So you were kind of splitting the difference between Max and Dalton.
Okay.
Similar concept, but even more.
I started doing it more in the test. What exactly are we talking about? Just lifting early and just rolling, trying to keep minimum speed equal and not decel?
So you can see here, Max slows it way down. He's
That's
in blue.
right. Yep.
Way down. So break it deeper, further around, keep slowing it down all the way around the corner, get further back to the right for 2, and then carry all the minimum speed through 2.
Yeah. And that seems better?
It is faster, even to your data as well.
Yeah?
About a tenth to your data and almost 2 tenths to his.
Okay. I'm already hot. It's turn 1. Thanks. Huh? You want me to get your head? I put a lot of sunscreen on in my days between surfing. I was diving yesterday. Track walks. Don't need it inside the car, but straight wide, and then you're touching throttle, trying to get it back, and then it snaps loose. Wait, around there on exit. And that was the same thing at the race when I look back over the notes. And that applies for not only here, but through 8, 9, 10, all through there. We're using a lot of curb. To be honest, because the more that you track out here, the more that you load the car through here, and then you lose speed too. It's like nothing. Yeah, but still, even with the curb, when the curb was here, if you put your nose there, you still have 2 tires on the curb. So I don't really know how they enforce that. I mean, here you can't really use any of the boards, from my knowledge, you can't really use any of the boards as reference because they're so far away from the track that it's a few feet's really hard to judge. And there's a lot of marks on, like there's one right there where it's kind of smooth, and those are all from the car's bottoming. And you can see a really big one here that's kind of lined up with the 400 board. That's typically kind of your brake reference. You want to get past it because obviously people are bottoming a lot at that moment. So if you hit it right on top of it, the car hits really hard. So you want to get just past this moment, which is literally right here. Get to about here, and if the car touches here, it's not that bad, but if it touches right in the middle of that mark, then it bottoms really hard.
Yep, it's trying to keep the thing from pitching.
Yeah, right.
And let the engine brake help it rotate.
So with track race, so it's very hard.
Yep. The flatter we keep it here, the easier to do it with.
As long as we have the front to keep it turning.
Yeah, because we didn't during the race. That's why I was hitting the brakes. I was in Pompano Beach, Florida. First day of mini lobster season. So caught some lobster yesterday, brought it up today. I'm gonna eat it tonight. I didn't eat any last night because I was on a plane. I put it inside like a cooler bag with some frozen stuff and shoved it inside my golf club bag. And it was still cold when I got here. Be having them tonight, fresh lobster, caught within 36 hours. This might be one of my favorite sections, because it's like you're coming out here to the edge of the track and you're fighting the car, and you feel like you're gonna go off, and then this curb right here kind of saves you because it buys you an extra 3 feet of track distance. So you're like getting ready to drive off right there, and then you end up at the curb, and when you get it right, it feels really good. Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about. Like if you try and do the V part, like you're going in there deep, and then you're asking a lot from the front for a longer period of time, and therefore it just creates even more understeer. So it's almost better to go narrow, and then like as you're still decelerating, you're doing the rotation there, kind of at the curb, and you don't ask as much of the car when you're doing that. So it's like, that's just what the car likes to do. Okay, so that's a track walk here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, a place that we all love. Thanks for following along. Make sure you tune in on all of our social outlets, and we're gonna have a good race this weekend.